Hey guys, it's Drew here, and I hope you're having an amazing week so far. I'm really excited for today's video. It's actually been extremely requested by you guys for me to do a video just on like my favorite online clothing stores, and so I thought I would do one and share with you guys what my favorite online clothing stores are. But honestly, you guys, I would love your help as well, because a lot of the clothing stores I seem to shop at are just like basic, like everyone shops at these stores. So I would love to know if you have any like niche or specialty or just like sort of smaller unknown of clothing stores that you guys shop at, and leave them in the comment section below. We can all use this as well. So if you guys comment below, we can have like a little discussion in the comment section about our favorite clothing stores. So I'd love to know your guys's as well. I feel like I was just rambling forever, but anyways, these are my top, I think 8 favorite clothing stores, or the ones that I shop at the most, and I wanted to share them with you guys, so let's get started. My first favorite store online is Zara, and if you guys have never been on Zara, you have to. Honestly, their website is absolutely the most aesthetically pleasing online shopping experience ever. The fonts are perfect, the photos are perfect, everything is like, the white space is perfect. I'm like super a graphic junkie, so Zara has got their graphics top notch, and not to mention also their clothing is absolutely amazing, and the photos and the styling of the outfits is so inspiring. I think that's what makes them extremely successful as well, is that their clothing is great quality, and it's also a pretty affordable price point, and at the same time the way they style these looks entices people to buy more. So I'll actually go on there sometimes if I have like 0 outfit ideas or something, and I'll literally look through their site, see what I could find, and the way they style these looks is absolutely amazing. It's definitely more high fashion compared to fast fashion, which is what Zara is. So they mix like their fast fashion pieces, but they style it in a high fashion way, and that's why I love shopping at Zara. My next favorite clothing store is ASOS or ASOS. I'm not 100% sure how to say that. Everyone says it differently, I swear. But this store is just an all-in-one, like, everything you would ever need clothing-wise is on ASOS, and they also run the best sales. I don't tend to shop their normal section just because, I don't know, ASOS is overseas, so for me to get it, it's like about 10 days. So I typically just like to shop when I can see everything has a sale price. So I recently just placed an order, and I just love how many sales they have. They always have sales. It's always an amazing clearance, like 70 to 80% off. They have men's and women's, and their sales section is always like literally 200 pages of sale clothing. So I will click through it like for like an hour and look at it all, and then add it to my cart, and then really like modify it down to what I can actually afford. But another thing I really love about ASOS' shopping experience is that everything ships free over $50, I believe, and then I also think that it's over $150, you get like free expedited shipping, which is really nice as well. This next online store is called Farfetch, and if you guys have never heard of this, this is one of my favorite online stores to shop. And essentially what Farfetch is, it is one centralized website that actually has a ton of boutiques from around the world that are selling online as well, and they put their items in this one website. So, and it's all designer, by the way, so everything on their site is designer, from like Alexander Wang, Versace, Margiela, Dior, just a ton of very high-end designer items. I don't shop the regular section on Farfetch, I only shop the sale section, because they'll have like Saint Laurent boots for so cheap, you guys, I'm not kidding you. And all of these retailers or boutiques that they're dealing with are authorized to sell these items, so it's not like you're getting anything fake or anything like that. Farfetch is extremely known for top quality designer goods, so they have like sometimes boots that are $2,000 for like $450, which still is a high price tag, but that's 75% off retail, and they have a ton of designer items. So I always browse through their sales section, because sometimes their sales are up to 80% off these like originally like extremely high-end designer pieces, which you can't find that often, and it's not something you're gonna find in stores anywhere. So check out Farfetch's sales section if you're into designer items, because you can get some designer goods for like Zara prices, which is insane. Another website kind of like Farfetch, but not like Farfetch in a way, is Barneys Warehouse. Now, Barneys Warehouse is so good. I have purchased from there multiple times. I actually bought a pair of Mason Martin Margiela trousers that were retailed for $800. I got them for $93, you guys, and they are so cool. So Barneys Warehouse is essentially, if you don't know what Barneys New York is, it's a high-end designer store that sells tons of different designer brands under it, but it is one store, and they purchase from the designers wholesale, sell it retail in their store. They have a website called Barneys Warehouse, which is essentially their clearance site, where they have all their items that maybe didn't sell at Barneys, or didn't do good, or they have overstock, whatever it is that it may be. They sell it at extremely low prices, and every day they have another additional sale. Let's say everything's on clearance for 50% off, all the items on their website. Sometimes they'll even have an additional 50% off of shoes for the day. So you'll get the 50% off the price, plus another 50% off of that price. So the clearances on Barney's Warehouse is so good. It's all designer goods. I have seen Prada shoes on there that have been like $1,200 marked down to $150, and I wanted them so bad, but I just didn't get them at the time. But I purchased from their site multiple times, and it's one of the sites that I always check up on to see the new items on there. So give Barney's Warehouse a look and make sure to check back daily, like bookmark the site, because they'll always have additional sales on top of their initial sales already, which is so good. So this next site is actually not a website, it's an app on the phone, and it's called Poshmark, and I am not being paid or sponsored by Poshmark at all, but recently I actually started selling my items on Poshmark. So if you guys want to check it out, I'll put my Poshmark on the screen for you guys. I'm actually selling a lot of my clothing pieces that maybe I don't wear anymore, or I just have sort of grown out of wearing. So if you want to check it out, I've actually sold quite a few pieces on there, but I haven't really promoted it. But Poshmark's really cool. I've actually purchased from 2 sellers themselves, and a lot of people just sell items that they may not wear anymore, or they purchase and just don't want in general, and they sell it for a lot cheaper than retail. I don't know how safe it is to buy designer goods on there. Maybe if it's from somebody that you know purchases designer goods or something like that, but it's just people, it's essentially like an eBay or an Etsy where people list items that they own and they resell it. But I think it's just a really nice concept if you want to get clothing at a lot that has been used, but maybe at a huge discount compared to the retail price. So my 7th favorite store is All Saints, and these are sort of not in order, by the way. These are stores I always look at. The thing I love about All Saints is they typically have a sale section, and I just love All Saints sale. I don't know what it is about their pieces, but I typically love all of the pieces on All Saints, so when I see them on sale, it just entices me to purchase them even more. This specific shirt is from All Saints. I did buy this retail price because I loved it, but I did see it go all the way down. This was like $150, I believe. It went all the way down to like $65. But they have a ton of these like slinky button-down shirts on All Saints right now, which is amazing. They have their leather jackets, their denim, their shoes, their accessories. Everything is in the sales section. I love it. I swear all these online stores I'm talking about, you guys, I'm talking about all their sales sections. And All Saints style is really unique as well. It's very edgy and kind of rough at the same time, but it's very tailored and clean and chic. And then my last favorite online clothing store is just Topman. I really love Topman, especially their sales section again. All these sites just have the best sales sections. I don't like shopping sales in store for some reason, just because I feel like everything's just jumbled up, compiled. I can't really look through it. I like shopping sales online where I can sort of filter down what I'm looking for to my size, all that sort of stuff, because sales sort of hard. A lot of these items that are on sale are odd sizings or last pieces in the store, so I like to be able to filter through on sites sales section. Topman has a really amazing sales section as well as also Topshop. If you are a girl, you should check out Topshop. So honestly, you guys, those were all of my favorite online stores. I hope you did enjoy this video and it gave you an insight. I'm gonna make sure to link all these stores below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you did enjoy. Give this video a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe to my channel for more videos. I post twice a week, and I'll see you guys on Sunday. Thank you guys so much. Bye guys.